chat. Welcome. I'm Zaddle. Welcome to Packet Chasers. I just like to give a special shout out to my study group for coming through and checking out this video. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to put them in the comment section below. And if you'd like to become a member of our study group, please reach out to me so that I can direct you and you can make sure that you become a standing member with our study group. If you're on the way to be getting your CCNA, or you're about to recertify for your CCNA, or you just trying to stay up on CCNA concepts, check out this video series and it'll help you to understand some of the common concepts that are in the CCNA test. With that, what we're trying to ascertain or determine is what's the host range and the network address of these following addresses, which in my previous video, IP addressing Cisco switches, we use 192.168.1.30 with the 255.255.224 subnet, which is a stroke 27 in VLSN terms. For switch 1, we use 192.168.1.29. Switch 2, we use 1.28. And for the loopback, we use 192.168.1.60. So the question is, what's the host range that these IP addresses live on? So one method that I use to determine that is this. Since this is a stroke 27, which we know, and this 192.168.1 is masked, which we know, that means that also we know there's 32 bits in an IP4 subnet address. So we know that 27 of those bits are being masked for the network. Oh my God, I'm not supposed to use that marker. That's the wrong marker to use. Right, for the network. Boom. So, and then that leaves 5 bits for the host, family. So those 5 bits, 3, 4, 5 bits, they're going to equal up to a number, which 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those 5 numbers equal 31. And if you add 1 to that, that's going to be 32. So that's going to give you 32 positions or 32 addresses for your host range. And so I know by heart that those 32 are going to go into 256 8 times. So that's going to give you 8 networks with 32 hosts in each one. So we're going to mark out the first net, right? 192.168.1.1 through 32. That's going to be the first range. And so all of these addresses right here, they're going to live in that range. Now the next range, which the loopback, which is .60 lives in, it's going to live in the next range. How to figure that out is we know there's 32 hosts in each range. So we'll add 32 to 32. That's going to give us 64. So that'll be 192.168.1.64 for the next range. And then what we're going to continue to do is add 32. So if we add 32 to 64, that's going to give us 96. If we add 32 to 96, 32 plus 96, that's going to be 8. That's going to be 128. And if we add 32 to 128, right? That's going to be 80. Hold up. 128 plus 32. Did I do that right? That don't seem right. Let me see. 64 plus 32 is 96. So 96 plus 32 is 8. 9. Yeah, it's 128. Plus 32 is 0. 3. It's going to be 160. All right. And then 192. And then 192 plus 32 is 224. So let me see, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 224 plus 32 is 6, is 256. So that would be your 8 nets with 32 hosts per net. And that's how you would figure out how or what host range that these particular IP addresses live in. Once again, I'd like to thank you all for taking time to check out this IP subnetting session. For more CCNA videos, please feel free to check us out on Packet Chasers. Thank you guys for coming through. Please press the like button. Just hit it. It's free. All right, chat.